Okay, this is the one end of this. This is going to be the top end of the one that's going to be making the power. Okay, so like I was showing you, I got a very small wheel down here. Okay, that's going to be coming. It's all going to be put right at that last one over there. Okay, so this one will be grabbing the torque off all these units. So there's no wind right now at all. It'll be going in a few minutes, I assure you. Okay, now this I'm going to brace this up a little bit better too. And I started to balance a little bit with that board in there. And then I'm going to have to re-brace this thing a number of times. Okay, so I'll just put this down here a little bit. Oop, sorry about my bad videotaping here, but I'm going to just kind of show you what I do. So this is centered, almost balanced now. Now the rope's going to be riding at the top of this thing, so I have to make sure I carve these edges off a little bit too. I just do that with the skill saw. Okay, so I got stacked with 3 boards here, and I'm going to drive screws through everything. I'll put 2 more boards down there too. So, this piece, where am I going to put my phone where I don't forget the darn thing? Absolutely how I will tell you. Well, I might as well do this whole side because I've got to brace this as much as possible, right? This one I actually have to put a plank in here. I'm going to go in here and to here with some 2x4s. So I'll give it as much support here. And it's a thin door, so it should be giving them about right. So let's paint this a little bit. Once the board's got a little bit of paint on them, it's be fine. Just seal them off. Just drop them in. Both hands. Make sure everything's got a little bit of paint on it. It'll be fine. Put it down here. Dip one end. Just dipping the board in. So you can see me here. Just get some red paint or whatever color paint you want to use. Both ends are sealed. Coat after. As long as everything on the inside is all sealed, because this is going to be out in the elements. Those ones are sticked. Over. The other side. Now this will be out of balance right now because I got more boards on this side than that side. Might not be too bad, but this is how I balance things a little bit. Make sure they're sort of balanced. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. That would be heavier on this face. So I can't see nothing here. That's pretty good, but it'll still be balanced more on this face. And this is going to be the top of this thing, so you don't want this shaking. So put as many of these boards up here evenly as possible. If you have to balance this thing, try to balance it towards the bottom, whichever ones are at the bottom. When the wind blows, these things will just actually keep going here. They'll just keep rolling and rolling and rolling. But anyway, let them roll forever once we get them up. So, put them on here. Boards on. Here we go. See, what I'll be doing is tapering these with the saw this way a little bit, so that if that strap doesn't catch nothing, because these are going to be turning at the top. So you're going to have to bevel these off these boards just a little bit to make sure that it doesn't start climbing up on them. It catches one of those, it'll go over. Plug in the other thing here. I'm not a movie maker, by the way. Okay. That's two. The longest one on that side. And which side needs balancing? Doesn't matter much. These wheels, when you're putting them on the first thing, make sure that that is balanced. Make sure that this wheel is sitting straight and centered to here. So you're drilling a center, you're measuring out the center of the door, and you're drilling a hole in there to hold it basically centered. And then when you put it back, put it on, make sure you keep it centered. It's not a big deal once you get it going. Okay. I got a bad bit here. You'd be surprised at that kind of wind boost will take. Actually had what they call a microburst here, and I had the two at the end weren't even braced together. And yes, they fell apart. They took off, but it didn't ruin much. All I did is that one wheel busted, and I'm telling you, those things came off there like they were going like helicopters. Sinker in. Okay. Fixed. See, they can be out as far there as you want. It doesn't really matter. We're going cruising with this. Right into the other wood. Not going nowhere, that one. I should get a different chuck, right? longer than someplace. Still good. Gotta find a longer screw. Oh, I'll stick them in there. Get some of these to hold her a bit for until I could get two more. Okay, he's holding. Countersink them right in there. There you go. See these screws, I salvaged a bunch of these. I actually had to buy a few screws, but all along I put drywall screws that I found at the dumps for all the edge screws and stuff. Anyway, okay, there we go there. Now, I am going to taper that. Well, okay, I'll just show you this tapering this for now. Alright, hearing protection. I just want to cut this down a little bit. Show you what I did here. Okay, just took the skill saw and I tapered these down just a little bit, so if the rope does come in here, it doesn't climb, it throws it back on there. Bad video skills. Bad organizational skills too. Okay. See what I did there, eh? I just tapered them down so that they won't catch if the line comes up there a little bit, it still slides by. I could taper it a little bit more, but anyway, maybe you get used to my bad video, eh? Anyway, it's teaching you. Holes in here, I actually take a hammer and a punch, and I punch there first, and then I drill just drywall screws in or something. As you can see me, what I do. Pardon me, bad video. Here, okay. I gotta see what I'm doing there. I just punch hole there. Can you see anything in there? I don't know. Hole there, hole there, hole there, just with a punch. and then drive screws in there. Okay, all the way around. Now we're going to see how out of balance this thing is, if it is out of balance. And I really wish the wind would come up, because a little bit, and you can see, there's no wind. Nothing hardly for wind. And that stuff's starting to turn already behind me there. See? And it's all interlinked together. Just barely moving. So by the time it gets all the way down to this end, it's gathering all the torque. Collecting the wind more out in the open area here. When it gets down here, it'll be collecting the torque. It's going from that wheel to this wheel, which goes to a smaller wheel. I don't know if you can see it. Bad video. Okay. Now this, now if I could see what I'm doing. Now this goes from there, see they're up and down with the rubber bungees. It's to this one. This one's got to have a much heavier cord, or a bungee, inner tube, pardon me. And then to that top there, that's going from that wheel, where I had that little experimental motor a while back, okay, to this wheel, which has a little smaller pulley on it, and it has the same size pulley down here, right? Now, that pulley will be a real heavy strap there, going over to that last one that I'm going to put in here. And it'll come onto this smaller pulley. Now this will be a lot of tension on this one pulling. And it'll be set up so you can tension it even more. Okay. Now let's just see how balanced this is. See, a little bit of wind and those things are starting to go over there. There's my lens here. Okay. So let's just take this down. See how much balance we're going to need. Jump all over me. Tip on it again. Now we can step on nails maybe. Wow. Okay, this one is pretty much similar to that. Whoa. This one, I'll just move it back up to. Excuse me, my back is just killing me today. Just spin it. Now this will be going with the wind. So whenever the wind blows, it will go this way. See, balanced. Right. Oh, see how this is heavier now? Got to add more to this side. So I added some. This will be the top. So I don't want to balance it at the top. Okay. Oh, I think it's not too bad. Let's see. Could have been the wind playing with my head too. Yeah. Okay. Start here. Not bad. That's not bad. Should follow one direction. See? What are we rubbing on here? It doesn't matter if it's really, really well balanced. It won't make any difference. Okay, it won't make a lot of difference because you're standing vertical. And these things, this one's going to has to be balanced pretty good because this one's going to be going fast. This one will be whipping. Okay, because this one, you can see me. Yeah, terrible videography, eh? Well, let's move this thing back, and I'll just yell more, huh? How's that? You see anything? Okay. I turned it. This thing is turning. The wind come up right there, even right there. That would go. So it keeps doing that. And there's no wind. But that's how easy these things move. And the bicycle wheels are very durable. You'd be surprised how durable they really are. They will take a lot, you know, and they don't need, they're like stainless steel bearings and everything in there. And a bicycle wheel sits outside sometimes for years. I've picked up bicycle wheels that are sitting outside for years, and you spin them. A little oil and they're just fine. Okay, now which way is our wind blowing? See, this won't work. This will work any direction when it's standing up. Laying down, now if the wind blows this way, it'll blow this way. If it blows the other way, it'll blow the other way. Okay? That's it. If the wind catches, no, sure no, whichever way. I don't know what I'm talking about. Excuse me. Whichever way the wind blows, that thing will turn the same direction.